dangerous. You need to step over here.
I'm in control of my safety.
Yes, sir. For your safety, I'm
Hey, where you 6 foot at? Don't touch me. Hey,
stand over there.
Stupid.
I don't want you.
Are you stupid? You gotta be stupid for touching me.
I might be. I don't know.
You know that's a lawsuit, right?
I want you to stand over here.
What would you search me for? What have I done wrong? What crime do you suspect me of committing? You can go kick rocks.
No, I don't kick rocks.
I'm telling you right now, I got a lawyer, and if you try to Terry stop me right now, you're going to be in hot water, buddy.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel where we talk about how each person's rights connect with what we all need to do for our community. Today we have a video that's right in the middle of this balance, making us think about freedom, privacy, and what the police do in public places. The video shows a situation where someone is recording in a public area and a police officer questions it. It makes us think about where the limits are for our rights, the responsibilities of those who protect us, and how these moments affect everyone's safety and freedom. As we go through this situation, think about how we balance keeping our freedoms and staying safe. How can we stand up for our rights when dealing with authority, and what does it mean for our society? If you're interested in learning more about your rights and how they impact our society, hit that subscribe button and join us for our latest updates. Let's get started.
I can't hear you.
Have a seat in the truck.
I'm right here, Daddy. This ain't no traffic stop. You can't bully me. This ain't no traffic stop. Stop with your bullshit. I know my rights. I'm right here, baby. I'm good.
Sir,
you see how big I am?
It's dangerous. You need to step over here.
I'm in control of my safety.
Yes, sir. For your safety,
Hey, where you 6 foot at? Don't touch me. Hey, watch out now.
Step over here.
You can't be touching me.
Yeah, step on the other side of the road.
You understand? I'm recording you right now.
Yes, sir. I know.
What are you doing?
Stand over there.
Stupid.
I don't want you.
Are you stupid? You gotta be stupid for touching me.
I might be. I don't know.
You know that's a lawsuit, right?
I want you to stand over
Just
here.
like you talking about putting him back in my damn truck. I know my rights, dude.
I don't want to get hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt.
Then you should have stayed in your car.
Okay, well, I can't do that. I got a call out here to see
You didn't get this ain't a traffic stop, though, buddy. You know better.
Look, I got a call out here. I'm on a call, all right?
You don't push me, though. You don't do that.
Yes, sir. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I want to be safe,
Listen,
sir.
you ain't in control of my safety.
If you got some ID, sir.
You ain't getting no ID.
Okay, all right. What are you doing?
I ain't doing nothing illegal.
Okay. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm
Everything's fine?
great, man.
Okay, all right.
You're not going to be great when I sue your ass for touching me.
All right, you can't
That's
use
unwanted touch.
profanity on the
Unwanted
side.
touch.
You can't use
I'm on
profanity.
public property. I can cuss all day long. It's called free speech. I know my rights.
You're wrong, and I'm trying to explain
I'm
it
not
to you.
wrong.
So just don't
I know
cuss
better.
anymore. If
I
you
know
cuss
better.
again, I'm
I
gonna
know
do something
better.
different,
I know
okay?
better.
All right, I'm
I know
trying to tell
different.
you the statute.
I know.
You can
I
talk
know
over
it.
me.
I know it.
You can talk over me if you want to. That's
Because you're a
fine, sir.
dumbass. That's why.
Look, sir.
You touched me. That's what pissed me off. You shouldn't have touched me.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to get hurt.
I don't care about what you want. I'm in control of my safety.
All right. Well,
You had that's an unwanted touch, and I can press charges on your dumb ass.
Well, you do whatever you need to do, sir. I just want you to be safe.
Touch
okay,
me.
buddy?
You're fucking stupid, man.
Right.
You should have never touched me.
Now, I got a call out here.
Call for service. Do your job then.
Okay.
Investigate.
Okay.
You see what we doing? That's what we've been doing the whole time.
Y'all, what are you doing?
Filming.
Okay. All right.
Illegal protected activity.
Okay,
And you're gonna
all right.
push me.
Sir, you keep going back to the police.
Because that pissed me off, and you had no right to touch me.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to get you.
You sorry? Yes, you wasn't sorry when I told you to stop 3 times.
Once we got over here, we okay now?
3 times. No, we're not okay.
Yes, we're
No, we're
safe.
not okay because
We're
you
safe.
touched me.
Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, and you don't want to give me any information?
You're not getting nothing. You was fine until you put your hands on me, sir.
Sir, you can
What's
say
your
that.
name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
ID number.
Yeah, I don't have an ID number.
What's your name then?
Little. It's right here.
Little. So you don't even know what side it's on.
No, I don't, because, I mean...
You don't wear it every day?
Sometimes I wear these uniforms,
Yeah, okay.
sometimes I don't.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I don't work every day.
So now you can get your dumb right back in your car
Okay.
and let me do what I come here to do.
Okay, that's fine,
Right.
All right. Can Have a good day.
Yep.
Be careful.
Yep.
Get hurt, all right?
You know you're gonna hear it from you touching me like that. I don't care. Listen,
You can't stand.
I'm in control of my safety.
You see this truck?
I see that truck. That's what they supposed to do. I'm a pedestrian at this point.
Sir, you're on the side. You're in the roadway. If you
No
go over there 25
shit.
feet, you're out the roadway. You can't be out
I'm
here
not
in the roadway.
going out there 25
You're
feet.
impeding traffic.
You just did that, not me.
No, he didn't.
You was on that side. He seen you first.
I know. He's
And
got
if he
to get
can't
over.
see my big ass, something's wrong.
Look, sir. I
Just
don't
get
know.
back in your car.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah, kick rocks. Touching me. Crazy. Out your damn mind. Take that with you.
This man is peacefully recording from the sidewalk, doing some journaling. Out of nowhere, this really hefty officer storms over and aggressively shoves him. The officer claims it's all about safety, saying he got a call about this area. But then without any real reason, he demands the man's name. And I did. No, hold on a minute. What just happened here? This is a classic case of overreach. First off, recording from a public sidewalk is completely legal. Our First Amendment rights cover this. No one should be pushed around for exercising their constitutional rights. This officer's claim about safety seems like a flimsy excuse to exert control and intimidate. And what's with demanding the ID without any valid reason? Unless the officer has reasonable suspicion that the man is involved in a crime, there's no legal basis for this demand. This feels like a clear violation of Fourth Amendment rights. The officer's actions, aggressively pushing and then demanding ID, reek of an abuse of power. It's crucial for law enforcement to remember that their role is to protect and serve, not to bully and intimidate. Incidents like this only erode public trust in the police. If officers can't respect basic rights, how can they expect the community to respect them in return? In situations like these, it's important to stand firm on your rights. Recording in public spaces is your right. You don't have to provide unless there's a legitimate reason. And if you're ever pushed or physically assaulted by an officer without justification, that's not just an abuse of power. It's a potential assault. Accountability is key. File a formal complaint, document the incident, and know your rights. The balance of power between citizens and law enforcement needs to be checked. Officers are there to uphold the law, not to act above it.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You can't take a picture of the equipment.
Why not?
Okay? You can't. This is for safety reasons only. Okay, and I would appreciate it you not taking pictures of the police equipment. Okay?
First Amendment right, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, it is.
No, sir. I'm asking you. Okay.
I'm listening to you. I hear you.
May I see your ID?
I'm not gonna give you any ID, sir.
So-
I'm not doing a crime.
Okay, so I'm asking you not to take a picture of the police equipment.
That's a request, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'm denying the request,
Okay.
sir.
So now I'm going to ask you to leave.
But I didn't break any laws,
I'm
sir.
asking you to leave.
You're trespassing me from public property.
I'm asking you to leave. If
Are
not,
you
if
trespassing
you-
me from public property? Can I hear
if-
you say it? Let me hear you say
If
it.
you're not going to respect the fact that I'm asking you not to take a picture of the equipment, of the police equipment, and I'm the chief of police,
Okay.
if you're
Then you
not
should
gonna-
know. Then you should know this law.
Okay, but I'm
You
asking-
should know this law.
But then you should know not
It's
to be
the
taking
first.
pictures.
It's the First Amendment right. I've been doing it for a year.
Okay.
I've been doing it for a
So
year,
I'm asking you not to take a picture of the equipment.
and I am denying it.
Okay, then now you're trespassing.
Okay, are you asking me
I'm
to leave
asking you
public
to leave.
property?
I'm asking you to leave.
You're asking me to
I'm
leave
asking
public
you to
property?
leave.
But for what reason?
I'm asking you because you're not respecting what I'm asking you to do. I'm
But
asking you not to.
you asking me. You're not giving me a lawful order. It's not a lawful order. You cannot tell me a law that tells me that I cannot film your cars
Well, for what reason are you filming the cars?
for public interest.
What public interest?
I record all police vehicles and I report it back on social media
Because of what reason?
because the public needs to know.
What they need to know for?
Like you can't drive this vehicle over here. Like this vehicle right here, you cannot drive this vehicle right here until this windshield gets fixed. Do you see the crack in this windshield over here? Do you see the crack in that windshield? You're not going to say nothing? I know one thing, if I see this vehicle out there, I'm going to definitely write down the license plate and report it.
Okay. I'm asking you right now
Sir, I am understanding what you're saying, but it's not a lawful order.
I'm asking you to leave.
It's not a lawful order, though.
I'm asking you to leave.
Okay, I will leave. As soon as I'm done, I will leave.
No, sir. And I'm going to... Okay, I know what you do. Do what you do.
If you trespass me from public property, sir, that's a lawsuit. You don't want a lawsuit, right?
Sir, I'm asking
you
to
don't
leave.
want a lawsuit.
What?
Right?
Listen.
This is public property,
okay,
am I
so
right?
You offend me, police equipment. You offend me. My name is Thomas Gibson, okay?
Thomas
I'm the police
Gibson.
chief.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you to leave because you're filming police vehicles.
Am I damaging the vehicles?
Sir, what reason are you filming these?
I just told you.
For public, because...
For public interest. Yes, absolutely. I do stories on police cars all over Oklahoma.
I never heard of you. Never heard of you. So I'm asking you to leave now.
Well,
I'm asking you to leave now.
You ain't got to get all loud, bro.
I'm asking you to leave.
Come on, man. Are you skin folk or are you kin folk or skin folk? Which one are you?
Hey, man, I'm asking you to
Let
leave.
me ask you, are you skin folk or kin folk?
Listen,
Just ask me to
being-
answer that. Answer
listen.
that and I'll leave. Answer
Listen.
that question, I'll leave.
Just leave, please. I'm asking you to leave.
Okay.
Now, I'm asking you not to film any more cars. Just leave.
I'm going to continue to film cars, sir, but I will leave.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too, but you know you're wrong. And I want you to look this up. I want you to look this up.
Listen.
Because this is public property. I have all the right to be
You
here.
have no right to film.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What you going to do about it? Let me put it that way. Let me put it that way.
Just leave, please.
Let me ask you.
Just leave.
Because you know this will be a lawsuit if you violate
leave.
my rights.
Just leave, please.
After I get done filming,
Okay,
I will
just-
leave.
Just leave.
After I
You
get
have
done filming,
You have no business filming people's tags or none of that. That is none of your concern.
I'm only filming police vehicles.
I don't believe that. That's not what I was told.
He's not leaving just yet, but I've got to say, this chief should really be embarrassed for himself and his department. It's obvious he knows there's no crime happening, yet he keeps repeating the same line. I'm asking you to leave. Remember, it's actually the department's job to put up a barrier or a sign if they want to keep the public out. And since he's the chief, any new restrictions would be his call. That would be a real shame because we should have the right to check out the public vehicles that our tax dollars are funding.
You saw somebody out here saying I was filming something? Is that what you're saying? We got an unmarked vehicle over here. Looks like it hasn't been in service in a minute. You see this damage right here? You see this damage right here? See that damage? It's an unmarked car. He's trying to trespass me from public property. Do you guys see this? Oh, no license plate, so it's not in service. I don't think I'm a smart ass. I know the law, sir. If you're going to talk junk, come talk junk to me. If you're going to talk junk, come talk junk to me. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal. And if you trespass me from this land, I will sue you. I'm just letting you know. No thin blue line flags on here. No thin blue lines flag, so that's pretty cool. All right. The vehicle looks like it's in pretty good condition. I don't see any violations. They do have something up here in the windshield. What is that? Oh, okay, nothing much. Excuse me, sir. Yes, sir. I do this all over Oklahoma. Please don't violate my rights. I do not want to sue. I do not want to sue Forest Park. Or what is this? Yeah, Forest Park. I don't want to sue Forest Park. Forest Park. I just saw it on your shirt.
Well, you should have seen on the cars.
I see it on the cars too, sir. But you got to understand, this is a First Amendment protected act.
you are
First
filming- you are
Amendment
filming
protected. I didn't film any of those cars.
How do I not know that?
Well,
Well,
you
I'll
just
look
got.
at the- I'll
No,
look
you
at
don't have cameras on your
I'll
your
look at the
building.
video.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So-
That sounds.
so-
You're supposed to investigate first.
so
Excuse me, sir. Can I take a look at your fire trucks?
He's not the fire chief.
But are you a fire marshal or do you? But you work for the fire department?
Volunteer for the fire.
Okay. Is there somebody I can talk to see if I can get a chat? Okay.
The fire chief is not here.
Okay. The fire chief is not here.
So we just ask you to respect that.
I will.
You won't listen, will you?
Of course. As long as you don't violate my rights, we don't have a problem.
Okay.
I do not. Come on, man. I want to be kinfolk with you.
No,
but right
no,
now you acting like skinfolk. Don't act like skinfolk. Act like kinfolk. And respect the Constitution. This is the First Amendment Constitution.
See, that's what
Protected activity.
Okay.
Now, if you want to keep going,
I just ask you just to respect what we asking you to do, just to leave. That's all
I
ask
will
you to
leave.
do.
I will leave.
Well,
I am done. There's no more vehicles
Okay,
over
well,
here.
then this
I am
leave.
going to leave.
But then you've already said you leave. You've got all the vehicles.
Be
then
nice.
leave.
Be nice about it, and I
ask
will
you-
leave.
I ask you to leave.
I
That's
will
all did.
leave. Okay.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Since I can't film the fire department,
appreciate
I
that.
will leave.
Thank you very
But
much.
just know this is a Constitution protected activity, and if you violate people's rights, they will sue you.
Sir,
You don't want people suing your city.
I've been in law.
You don't want people suing. Okay, so you should know about First Amendment.
Okay, we've already established that. I appreciate you.
All
leaving.
right.
Thank you.
I
Have a
will
great day.
leave. Thank
What's
you.
your name?
I'm not telling you.
See, there you go. But you want to film everything. But I
No. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Let me school you.
I gotta go.
Let me school you. Come on.
Sir, just leave. Please.
I will leave, but you engage me. You got owned, sir. That is called the walk of shame, what you're doing right now. You are dismissed.
If this is the education and behavior that a police chief is displaying, I can't imagine the actions of the officers in his department. We now know 100% that not one cop in that department will have respect for Channel 12's civil rights to be in a publicly accessible place filming as he was. Let this clip be an example to all law enforcement officers that if you want to stand in front of a law-abiding citizen's camera and show how uneducated you are, then you're going to be exposed. Citizens are picking up their cameras, holding more cops accountable than ever. Thanks to videos like this showing law enforcement flex their authority just to stroke their big ego. These recordings are not just about exposing individual officers, but also about highlighting systemic issues within departments that foster such attitudes. The public has grown increasingly aware of their rights, and the power of social media amplifies their voices, ensuring that these incidents reach a wide audience. So let's all do our part somehow, some way, to bring more attention to these foolish interactions that most cops call. Whether it's sharing videos, educating others about their rights, or advocating for policy changes, every action contributes to greater accountability and transparency within law enforcement. Together, we can push for a culture where respect for civil rights is not optional, but mandatory for all officers.
All right. You're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number? I don't have any weapons on me, but you're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm going to search you for weapons.
What's your name and badge number?
Sir.
It's your policy to give me your name and badge number.
Okay, my name is Deputy Cross. Badge number is 127. Let me search.
No, you're not searching me. If you search me, you're going to be in some. You're going to get some big legal trouble if you search me. For what reason do you have to search
I
me?
already told you for weapons.
I have no gun. I have no weapons on me. Not even a knife.
How do I know that?
Well, you don't know that.
Exactly. If I want to search
You're not
weapons,
searching me.
we'll talk.
You're not searching me. You better get a supervisor out here right now. You're not searching me.
There is one on the way.
What would you search me for? What have I done wrong? What crime do you suspect me of committing? You can go kick rocks.
No, I don't think wrong.
Yeah, you can go kick rocks.
What are you doing out here?
I'm out here on a public roadway filming First Amendment protected activity. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? Because I'm going to put you in your place right now.
Listen, sir. First of all, you're way up here. You calm down.
Well, you shouldn't even approach me.
I have, sir. You are standing on the roadway.
What about it? I'm in public.
What are you recording?
Do you go up to random people and say, what are you doing? Do you go up to a random man and say, what are you doing right now?
If they're standing in the road?
First of all, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea who I am. Exactly.
You have an ID on you?
No, you're not IDing me. ID me for what? I'll sue that department up one way and down the other. You try to ID me or search me. I'm telling you right now, I know the law. I got a lawyer.
So what
What is my name?
Yes. Who are you? When a law enforcement officer asks you for an ID.
No, we don't. Not unless I've committed a crime or you suspect me of committing a crime. No.
At any time.
I know how this works, buddy. Youngster, I know how this works.
Okay, do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not telling you anything.
Okay, well, when you get a state ID, when you sign, you're signing that right over to the law enforcement agency.
When your supervisor gets here, he's going to teach you something, young man.
My supervisor's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
He's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not. I'm not IDing. Why would I ID when I have done no crime? You don't suspect me of a crime. In fact, I'll step back here.
But I asked you for an ID.
But why? For what, though? This isn't Germany. Is this Nazi Germany? Where's your papers?
Did I ask you that?
You didn't even want to give me you didn't even want to give me what your policy says, your name and badge number.
You came at me super aggressively.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I was just trying to figure out who you were and what's going on.
Well,
I don't know what's going on.
you came up to me to search me.
Stand in the middle of the road
Are you kidding me? You're going to search me for what?
for weapons. I already told you that.
But why, though? You just go down to Raft Road and see a guy walking and say, I'm going to get out and search you? Because that's what you're doing here.
That bulging out of your pants that I want to search you for weapons.
Not happening.
Why?
Why? Because what reasonable suspicion, articulable suspicion that I'm committing a crime do you have right now? Tell me that.
I do have the right.
No, you don't.
Terry Fritz-
I'm telling you right now, I got a lawyer, and if you try to Terry stop me right now, you're going to be in hot water, buddy. So if you value your job, get somebody out here with stripes on that sleeve.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
No, get your supervisor here.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
If you want to know what's on my side, that's a light.
I don't know what's going on. Okay. So it's now. It's been around where it is. A lot easier.
If it'll make you happy. Okay, now,
So, what is your purpose out here?
I'm not anti-law enforcement, okay?
I didn't say you.
I respect what you guys do. Okay, let me tell you. You know what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Memorial.
Okay, so for all those that fought and died for our freedoms, I'm out here doing constitutionally protected activity.
What is that?
What that is the First Amendment. Okay, do you know what that is? Freedom of press, freedom of speech. I'm on a public roadway and a public easement, and I'm filming what my eyes can see. You can't trespass my eyes. So you tell me, why would I get searched?
I already told you about it. It's on the search.
Hey, I understand. I'm not anti-law enforcement. I'm not.
I do have the right to do it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's called a Terry Fritz.
I'm telling you right now, if you do this without a supervisor here, I'm going to sue that department for everything you got, and you're going to lose your job.
All right, well, you need to start listening.
Get your supervisor out here now. I'm requesting it. It's your policy.
Start listening to me. And I'm going to search you for weapons.
You're not searching me.
I'm going to search you for
You're not searching me. I already showed you my side. I'm telling you right now, if you search me, if without a supervisor here, it's going to come down on you. You understand?
How's it going to come down on me? Because it's called a Terry Fritz.
I got a lawyer, and I'm going to sue that department for everything you've got. Get your supervisor out here right now.
And you listen to me.
No, a supervisor. That's your policy to get him out here.
Supervisor's gonna tell you the same thing I'm
Get him out here. I'm asking for it. Do you know what your policy is even?
I do know what my
Okay,
policy is.
then
Do you
I
know
want your supervisor out here right now, or you can go kick rocks. Am I being detained?
Don't tell me that.
Am I
Do
detained?
not step towards me.
Okay, am I detained? Am I detained?
Right now you are, yes.
Detained for what? This is unlawful detainment.
An investigation for suspicious activity.
Okay, is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
Suspicious activity is what I'm investigating. What is
Okay,
going
so
on.
you're detaining me for nothing.
I'm detaining you because it's a suspicious activity and I'm
You're detaining me for nothing.
Stop yelling.
What are you detaining me for? Okay, if I'm detained, what crime do you suspect me of committing?
Just put the camera down a little bit so I can see your face. Thank you.
What crime do you suspect me of committing? What, do you think my face is going to shoot a gun? Or get a knife?
You just told me what's going on out here.
Okay, let me tell you.
And I came up, you're standing in the roadway recording, and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's start this over. Sir, how are you?
Okay, let's start this over. What are you doing out here?
Okay, now you know what? I appreciate that without this whole search thing. I appreciate that, sir. Okay, sir. What I'm doing is tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity that I'm standing on the easement and I'm just filming what my eyes can see. I'm just filming what my eyes can see. And that's all. From the roadway, from public. I've never crossed into their property. I've never stepped over a private line. That's it. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just walking around and I'm filming. Not anti-law enforcement whatsoever. Not anti-you, personally.
What are you filming?
I just walked down basically, and as soon as I got to the guardhouse, he came out, and then we talked, and then after he got done talking with me, I just walked on down, and then I came back this way, and then you were there. So that's all. There's nothing.
We are currently walking south.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Name, sir? Sir. Oh, you ain't gonna shake hands with me? Oh, okay. Name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number.
John? Hey, talk to me.
No, name and badge number, though. You came up on the scene. What's your name and badge number?
John Losey,
Okay.
gas number 17.
Okay. Okay, so let me tell you. Who's in charge here? Can I get a... Hey, sir, how you doing? Will you shake hands with me?
Sergeant Koenig.
Sergeant Koenig.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
what's up, buddy?
Okay, let me tell you what's going on here
Okay.
before this gets any deeper.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day.
Yes, sir.
I came down here.
Yeah.
First,
get out of the road.
okay.
If you're
Yes,
okay
sir.
with that.
First Amendment,
Okay.
the right to free press,
Okay.
the right to free speech.
Okay.
I came down here to do an audit, which is
Okay.
basically I'm walking up and down on the public easement, and just all I did was just film in the refinery. I'm talking to people. I'm telling them, you're live, by the way.
Okay.
But I'm telling people, you know, like we have a First Amendment right. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is for all the people that died for our freedoms.
Gotcha.
And immediately when I got here, the guard approached me, which he was really nice.
Yeah.
We just talked back and forth, and he asked me not to film. I said, sir, I can. I walked down that way. Then when I come back, basically you guys pulled up. The first thing that this young man did, which he's a nice guy, okay,
Yeah.
but he's got a lot of learning to do.
Okay.
First thing he did was he got out of the car and said, I'm going to search you for weapons.
Yes, sir.
And I said, sir, you're not going to search me though. You can't. This is not a stop and frisk state unless I committed a crime.
Okay. Actually, we can check you for weapons for our safety, and we want to make sure that
Yes, sir.
you're not going to have anything that's going to hurt us.
Yes, sir.
You understand that?
But sir, can you tell
We
him?
don't want you to
Did I
hurt
pull
us.
up my shirt and show you though all the way around?
After a lot of talk.
Okay. I mean, we're
Well,
not
I
here-
just didn't feel though that I
that's
had to
fine.
get frisked.
I mean, here's why.
Hey, I
we're
appreciate
here.
your professionalism.
Here's
What's your
why-
name and badge number, sir? Just because you're a good guy and I want to get it
My name's
on.
Sergeant Koenig.
Okay.
Here's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me
Like to
take this
see
back
you.
from you. Yeah.
Apparently, they had some concerns about you being here and videotaping, and were concerned. You know, you kind of got some. I don't know. I'm not going to call those tactical pants.
That's just what I wear. I like
Okay.
them. I'm a Second Amendment and a First Amendment guy.
We are on their property at this point.
No,
in time.
not past that pole. I know where the property line's at. I researched before I did this, sir.
Yeah.
I promise
So-
you.
So basically, they had some concerns, so that's why we're here.
Okay.
To see what you're here doing, what's going on, and what kind of problems, if any,
No.
are going on, and why you are here. Okay.
Okay, well, hey, first of
That's
all, I
why
thank you
we're
for your
here.
professionalism. You're going live. This is really going to show good on the department.
Okay.
This youngster behind me, he needs some training.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. You guys don't know who I am or what I do. So that's just what I'm saying, and you're not going to know who I am or what I do. But let me just tell you this. So this is going out to a lot of people. So
Okay.
your professionalism does show.
Okay.
This youngster, though, that come out of the car putting on gloves saying he's going to ID me, that don't fly with me. And I told him that.
Okay.
Okay, I told him that. Because would you just go over to Tusk and just see a guy walking and get out and say I'm gonna frisk you?
Well,
Because this ain't Germany.
Hold on.
Okay, sir.
We just don't approach people out of the blue. Well, like I said, we got called here for you.
No, I understand, and you have to do a call for service, and I appreciate you. I appreciate the call for service, but he acted hesitant though, and he wouldn't tell me if he called a supervisor though. So I'd appreciate if you train him.
Yeah. Okay.
If you trained him, that would. If you would say I respect your First Amendment and I'll train him, I would be a happy camper tonight.
Well, I'm gonna.
And I'm not saying he's not a nice young man.
Like as you're standing here holding a camera, we also.
Yes,
have
sir.
cameras.
Your body cams, yes.
So that's something that we can review. Do we know your
Nah, he
name,
refused
sir?
to give me his ID.
Yeah, I told him that I wasn't going to ID if I didn't commit a crime, in which I'm saying I have nothing to hide, but I will not ID myself unless I'm suspected unless I committed a crime or am suspected of committing a crime. Because this isn't stop. You know what I mean? I know the laws a little bit, so a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Enough to know that.
We talked to them. Well, they would
me
like
sit.
you to leave. They would like
Okay.
you to leave. They have they obviously have some security concerns about why you're videotaping.
Right.
And who you are. And I guess according to them, there's been like you're documenting where security cameras are. And stuff like that.
No. It was a joke. Can I explain that to you, sir? No, hey.
That's kind of
No.
serious,
Can I
though.
explain to you?
Well,
No, from the street view. From the street view.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't film me." I pointed up to a dome camera and I said, "Hey, don't film me." And I smiled at him. That's all I did. I pointed right there. But see, here's the thing, sir. I'm on public roadway, so I mean, I'll leave after a while, but I'm not leaving right now.
So I'm not really sure what that means. I mean,
So-
if we're like, I'm not here to debate with
No.
you.
Like I said, you've been very professional.
This could be, I think this could be solved one very easy way. And
What's that?
That's me politely asking you if you could pack up for the night, and you politely saying, yes, that's not going to be a problem. and then we can both go on our merry way.
Okay, would you do me a favor? Would you do me a favor then? Would you?
It
would you?
depends on what the favor is.
The favor is. The favor is if you'd explain to the security here that people on public property are not under their jurisdiction when you're on public easement or property, which is easement. Easement is out here. I know where I know where I can be.
I understand all about easement. Okay, those easements are utility easements, right-of-way easements. Okay. So,
I'm on an easement, sir. I'm telling you, sir. I'm telling you. Don't make me get a blueprint out.
It's a fine line. I'm not debating that there's a 10-foot utility easement and 10-foot right-of-way easement on pretty much all property. I get that, okay? I get that. However, like I said, it makes them...
Your hair looks like mine, if that gives you any consolation.
We're okay. We are going to generate an incident report.
But I'm not IDing, though.
You
You can put my name down as good citizen.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay, well,
I can't do that.
I guess you're going to be a little slumped then.
Well, but and I'm gonna tell you, we both agree that that we're in a public place.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we can also agree that I can ask you in any public place for your identification.
Not unless I've committed a crime.
Under the Ohio.
And
Revised-
in the middle of committing a crime, or you suspect me of committing a crime.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're here doing.
Well,
it's not really a debate. I have the right as a law enforcement officer
Yes,
under
sir.
the Ohio Revised Code.
Yes, sir.
To identify you, okay? And under the Ohio Revised Code, I can show you that Ohio Revised Code.
Let me ask you a biggie right now. Are you detaining me right now?
Am I detaining you?
If I want to walk away, are you detaining me? You answer right. Think about it.
This isn't a test.
Well, okay, but I'm just saying, are you detaining me?
Not yet. I mean, there's really no reason that I have to detain you other than
See you guys.
what you're doing. All right, have a good night.
Hey, this is a good young man. Teach him a little bit, sir. Hey, let him ride with you a few rides. This guy over here is quiet, but he's good. You're a good young man, but sir, he'll be a good officer. You teach him a little bit.
Imagine you're stopped by a police officer. The first thing to remember is to know your rights. In the US, you're not required to show your ID unless you've committed a crime. The officer must have a good reason to suspect you. If they don't, you can politely refuse to show your ID. It's essential to stay calm and assertive. Getting angry can escalate the situation and put you at risk. Instead, calmly ask the officer why they need your ID. If they can't give a valid reason, you have the right to refuse. If you feel your rights are being violated, document the encounter, record it on your phone or jot down notes. Try to get the officer's name and badge number. This information will be helpful if you decide to file a complaint later. If you feel a police officer has violated your rights, you have the option to file a complaint with the police department or a civilian oversight board. Include as many details as possible, such as the officer's name and badge number, to assist authorities in their investigation and ensure appropriate measures are taken. To safeguard yourself from unfair police actions, always stay calm and firm. If you haven't committed a crime, you have the right to refuse to show your ID. Make sure to document the encounter and, if needed, file a complaint. Understanding your rights when dealing with the police is vital. Imagine you're stopped and you know you have the right to refuse to show your ID unless you've committed a crime or there's a valid reason to suspect you. This knowledge helps you protect yourself from any unfair police actions. If you feel your rights have been violated, filing a complaint can lead to the appropriate action being taken against the officer. Always stay calm during such interactions to prevent escalation and ensure your rights are upheld. Share your thoughts about the officer's actions in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Visit the channel to show your appreciation for standing up for our rights. Links are available in the description.